We're going to be doing an all signs tarot reading. What's next? Everybody's dying to know, right? We're just going to wait for people to enter the room. I got so used to being offline for a bit. Every now and then, Allie goes in hermit mode, okay? My audience just has to learn how to accept that. I believe I have some art. Can I talk? Mercury retrograde, you guys, is going to kick my ass. I believe I have some audience karma from a past life. And I believe I'll be implementing more of those modalities somewhere down the line. So I might as well talk about my journey in that, right? It's been wild. It's been wild. But if you're new here, hi, my name is Allie. I'm a tarot reader and intuitive coach for the last 6 years. If you're curious how I became a reader, go ahead and check out my other playlists. And I have like a few different playlists going. I have the intuitive channeling watercolor painting. And I don't know if it'll stay just watercolor or if it'll be art in general. We'll see where it goes. And then I have the channeled messages. But of course, everybody wants all signs. All signs is the most popular, apparently. I'm kind of bored of it, but you know, whatever. You guys like it. They can be useful. They can definitely give you a snapshot into what's happening, for sure, for sure. We're still in the last essence of Gemini season. Happy birthday, Gemini. I hope you celebrated all month. In these crazy times, I think everybody should have a birthday month, right? Not just a birthday day. Celebrate life as much as you can, for tomorrow is never promised. Carpe diem, which is funny because I didn't really lean into that saying until I started dating a Gemini myself. If you guys didn't know, I'm a Gemini rising. So I do attract a lot of them. And I just adore them, especially as friends. I don't know if they're fitting for me as partners. I don't think so, but definitely as chill friends and people that are great at networking. They tend to have either good communication or some strong karma in communication. I'd say for me, it's both. I've had to work out lots of karma with my Mercury and Gemini placement. It's something that had to be integrated in my life, which is a story for a different day. But Gemini, with the saying Carpe Diem, that seems to be a channeled message for your reading. Hello, hello. Ali Rez Porzadi? Ali Rez Porzadi. Y'all and your usernames, just so you're not making it easy for me. Let's start off with the, the guidance card for Gemini. Oh, and we didn't, let's put you at 404, even though we're late. Because y'all want your timestamps, right? Right? Hi, Allie. My gosh, you look stunning today. Love the top in your hair. The School of Flourishing. Hi, thank you, thank you. I received that compliment. I receive. Show me Gemini. I might need to rearrange my area. Let's see. Things have been moving and shifting very quickly in my world. Gemini. Woo! Of course. Your guidance card falls under the chair. Beginnings. New moon. Underneath the deck. Accept help. Which, I don't know, Geminis, you kind of switch up, you know, being the twins, right? Some days you are super independent. Some days you love all your friends' opinions and advice. I have been, well, thank you. Lots going down, let's just say that. Show me Gemini, what's next? What can they expect? Four of Wands. Seven of Wands. Temperance. King of Swords in reverse. Death. Okay, an avoidance of advice or feeling like you got bad advice. I'm also hearing second opinion. So you might feel like someone might not have your best interest at heart and you might not be completely wrong. And it could just be because you're going against the grain, the narrative, and whatever is going on. There's that 7 again. Resistance. And then I heard 10 toes down. Okay, yeah. This could be in regards to a home, a business, a family business. Could be both. I have night vision, change, princess, rest. Definitely be mindful of rest, Gemini. Remember, rest is productive. And it actually might take you farther because you'll need energy for the change that's coming up. Any more for Gemini? We got loss, gratitude, and incantation. Okay, definitely lean on your affirmations. So your words are powerful at this time, Gemini. So be mindful of what you speak into existence because you might be seeing that manifest. And I think there is something going on with the astrology where you might want to be careful of that. Where that's even stronger than ever. Right. Any more for Gemini? Whoa. Motorcycles could be significant. Loud exhausts could be significant. Car meetups could be significant. It's like a lot of Geminis, I know. There is something about preparing for a rainy day, which I know a lot of people are doing right now. Makes sense. I'd say your instincts would be on point. Where are we at? 9:57. Libra. Show me messages for Libra. Please double tap to like the video because it helps the algorithm. What's next for Libra? Ooh, like that for you. That took a turn. I see communication coming in. Could be from a Capricorn, could be from an Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. A collaboration or an opportunity to make up for a disappointment. Specific. There's also another storyline about misinformation or needing a second opinion on something important. Could be legal, could be medical, could be like, it feels very strong when it comes to documentation. Makes sense. I also got like, just like a random wave of nausea. And then I got an image of like me walking on a rickety Mercury rickety bridge, just going back and forth and feeling just like scared of heights, which I feel like is a fear that got projected onto me very young. And I don't always have it, but it comes in waves. Every now and then I'll feel, and I'm like, where is that from? I'm pretty sure it's just in my nervous system and something I inherited. So there's something about that there. Also heard inherited fears, which is interesting because on Patreon, I think it was a few months ago even, I wrote a post about inherited memories. And it came from something that Amba, I love Amba so much. She's from Miriam's network. You'll probably hear me talk about her occasionally because she's amazing. And I'm pretty sure her and Miriam are going to be doing some collabs in the future. But anyway. Where was I rambling on about Amba? Amba had an insight. Oh, what was it? And I lost it. You guys all have to like catch me when I'm channeling because it can like go blank. Seriously? Okay. Maybe it'll come back to me. Oh, it was almost there. Show me some more cards. Accept responsibility, abundance, embrace uncertainty, do nothing, strength. So there's strength in doing nothing. Okay, so a lot of the times when I get this card, it will talk about your Saturn placement, Libra. So I would check out where that is in your birth chart to kind of give you an idea if like you're not working on something like this, which would be King of Pentacles. It would require, it would be like something like your soul lesson, right? We all have that. And usually when you get the lesson right with Saturn, they give you blessings. With freedom comes responsibility, right? Where are we at? 15, 14? Show me more for Libra. Where's our moderators? Holly hasn't been on YouTube in a bit. We got River, Home, Roots, Star, Dreamer. There's that Aquarius energy again. But also check out where Aquarius is in your chart. Sacral chakra is significant. Rainbows are significant. Going and, okay, they said like a bunch of things. Going in water, going by the water, sitting and looking at the water, visualizations of water, listening to sounds of water, like even just audio. That might be helpful for you at this time. Which, so much same. I love that. Okay. Aquarius, 1651. Show me Aquarius. Show me Aquarius. What's next for Aquarius? Ooh, the Tower. Five of Wands in reverse. Tell me more. Six of Pentacles in the World. That's the Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands. The King of Wands. Four of Wands and the Six of Cups and the High Priestess. Well, Aquarius, they say that you already know. You already know. Someone from your past returning. Could be more than a few, actually. And it is because of Mercury retrograde. Yes. And I will say this probably every Mercury retrograde is to not listen to all the other people that fearmonger Mercury retrogrades or retrogrades in general. And I would not listen to the readers that are like, oh my gosh, watch out for the return of the ex. And the truth is that you have soul lessons and contracts with everyone. And if you're like in this mindset of like avoiding a person, even an interaction, because you just like don't know how to deal with it, I don't know if that's the best answer. I'm not saying that, you know, obviously use your discernment if it's toxic and abusive, obviously not. But sometimes, a lot of the times, you might have a soul lesson when it comes to communication and understanding and your thinking process. That's what they don't tell you about Mercury retrograde. So it might actually be better to just like hear someone out, choose differently, obviously, like don't put yourself in cycles and loops, but come from a place that's more loving and understanding and not like from what I think is an avoidance epidemic. Okay? And there could be like something about that subject for you here, Aquarius, because I know with me being an Aquarius sun, and the Pluto and Aquarius shift, I think we're still in a retrograde, but you know, it speaks a lot of building intimacy and friendships and loyalty in those tight-knit groups. And I think as Aquariuses, we're supposed to get to a whole other level that we have not experienced before. And I would say it has been such an interesting process of like how I process my feelings and how I feel about people and the world in general, like, ever before. And I truly think it's because of this collective shift that we're going through, but like, I've been feeling it pending from the inside for the last 6 years, obviously, because that was when my awakening was. But anyway, you have something coming back around Aquarius that's from a retrograde. And it could be past people, multiple, but one specifically could be a fire sign. And then there's that there's that message again about misinformation, miscommunication, getting a second opinion, legal things. If you think that you don't have what you need in order to get what you want or to move forward with something, you would be wrong about that, because you do. And I see a plan being set in place, movement happening, and things working out, and you being very excited, enthusiastic, getting your wish. It will require you to change things, move things around, walking away from things. A lot of healing. Let me just say, some of it's not going to be easy. Some of it's going to trigger some emotions, maybe even fear, because, like I said, building intimacy is not easy.